Hey guys, we are in the secret free play lab playing a game that will never make it to free play. We're playing full motion power drift.
Behind every great 80s Sega arcade racer, including Hang-On, Outrun, Afterburner, and today's game of the week, Power Drift, was the famous Yu Suzuki. Always thinking in 3D, Yu was the king of using 2D technology to mimic 3D landscapes, and Power Drift was his magnum opus. Improving on the superscalar technology from Afterburner and the road-scrolling effects of Hang-On and Outrun, Suzuki created the Power Drift tracks with flat bitmaps to simulate a wholly 3D space using strictly 2D technology. As roller coaster drift kart games go, Power Drift is great. While bugs and maxed out tech drove operators crazy, it was a thrilling game for arcade audiences. And knowing that arcade operators were desperate for high cost per play games in the late 80s, Sega also released a very small amount of deluxe motion Power Drift cabinets, which would become the holy grail of Sega race game enthusiasts. These deluxe motion cabinets could spin a driver more than 20 degrees from neutral as the driver turned the digital car, bringing the roller coaster-like Power Drift levels to life. Operators of the full motion Power Drift cabinets, when they actually could keep the game running, were charging $1 or even $2 per 3-minute play. Which brings us to the full motion Power Drift that came into the possession of free play. Targeted as part of a lot purchase, this Power Drift certainly has seen better days. A previous operator had used a pretty awful LCD screen to replace the glorious CRT and performed laughably bad cosmetic repairs on the exterior. But the motion motor was still functional, and after a very small amount of work, the game was playing mostly as it was supposed to. The game quickly became an employee favorite at our corporate warehouse, but as these things can go, a few thrilling plays revealed to us that this game could never make it to the public arcade floor. Combining the full motion aspect of the game with a bar that serves more than 100 different beers was a recipe for disaster, not to mention the insurance risks of running this amazing game in a popular arcade. So ultimately, this game was red tagged and moved out to a more insurable home user who will give it the love and care it requires. We'll always remember it, and keep an eye out for the original, non-motion Power Drift to appear on the floor at a free play location.